So basically now I have a Kershaw Cryo 2 for dress pants and formal occasions, and then one for going to war.
Fuck you.
Come on! Hey, what's going on, everyone? So one of these Kershaw Cryo 2s is not like the other, which is the way you buy it. I finally did it. I made a G10 handle scale for my Kershaw Cryo 2. I bought this Kershaw Cryo 2 black wash pretty much specifically to do this because I found a source for knife making stuff just through Google. I just Googled, I think it was G10 knife handle material, something like that, and came across this place, Jant's, and I ordered a free catalog with my order just for some toilet reading. You know, they got freaking corn cob handle material, they got blade blanks, all kind of like thumb studs, they got some pommels, glass breakers, stuff like that, bushings, you know, pivot screws, cleaning, sharpening, all kind of stuff. So it looked interesting anyway, so I decided to pick one up, and for $32.90 with tax and shipping and all that, I got two of these slabs of G10. And if you see there, black G10 pyramid, 1/16 contour. You can pick from, I think it's two different styles of contour, and it's about 1/4 inch thick, and then real sharp textured G10, which on the knife itself, I ended up knocking it down and making it a little more smooth with some fine grit sandpaper. Yeah, there's that. That's where I got it. But here it is. It is no longer a Kershaw Speed Safe Assist. I had to take, well, I didn't have to. I could have milled all this out. This is where your torsion bar goes, down in there. This is actually what gives it that spring assist. But I just didn't really feel like milling all that out with a Dremel. You'd almost need like a CNC machine to do that, to keep it exact so it has the right amount of tension and the right spring points and all that. So basically all I did was I took this scale off, and I knew I was not going to put these screws, these screw holes, as well as these, because I'm right-handed. I always carry this knife in the tip up right hand configuration, and then threw it on the slab just like that, outlined it. Tons and tons of times I outlined it, and actually what I did was I made the flat on the top, I made that flush, real dark line, and then basically just took a Dremel and also a grinding wheel, and I used the grinding wheel to take off like the huge corners of blank material, you know, because you could just dig it in and get it real close to the line, and then the Dremel was basically just like a finishing tool. And then after I got all that done, I rubber banded this scale to my cutout. So I got it completely perfect shape how I wanted it, and then rubber banded it so that it was basically, instead of clamping it where it could still pivot, even in two spots it can still kind of move, I did real tight rubber bands like here and here. That way there's pressure, and I kind of tried to spread them out. That way there's pressure, you know, coming from all angles, keeping it exactly where I need it to be. And then basically all I did was flip it over with the G10 rubber banded to the back of the scale, and then made my drill holes. So basically I found, before I did all this rubber banding it to it, I got drill bits that fit exactly in each hole, and all I needed to do was this one, this is for your backstop, this one here, that one, and then the lanyard hole. So I found drill bits that fit perfectly in them, and then I also found drill bits that fit perfectly as a countersink. I didn't want to use an actual countersink bit, because if you know what those look like, they basically look like traffic cones, and that would end up making it way out here because of how deep I had to go with the G10. So I ended up having to use an actual drill bit the size of the head of each screw to get it to go as deep as I wanted it to without making a huge countersink. And then this, I didn't have to countersink or anything. This is just straight through here. So basically once I got it all drilled out, I took the rubber bands off and then just did some finishing. I think I took it to the Dremel a few more times and basically ended up I attached it to the knife itself to do the jimping so I could have it directly across, which isn't that great of a job. Could have done way better there, but I basically just had it with the Dremel and just had it straight across and just went down, 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 down. So it is there. It's functional. You can feel it. There is grip. Just not the best thing to look at. I might do, you know what? I think I might do another one on this exact knife, because this is just my first one ever. Kind of a rough draft. I definitely enjoyed doing it. It was very fun. I like making stuff, crafting things. But yeah, that's basically it. One of the main reasons, and it's a huge downfall that a lot of people think for the Kershaw Cryo 2, is it is super heavy, which this lightens it up very, very much. I mean, even with it being that much thicker, it's a world of difference how much lighter this is than this one. Super smooth and heavy. A lot lighter and ultra grippy. Alright guys, stay safe. Thanks for watching and have a good one. There will be some more G10 adventures in the future.